Hello everyone, this is Judith Dakota, licensed as Sage Dakota as a marriage and family therapist in California. It's been a while since I've made a video on twin flames, and so welcome back to my channel. If you like what you're hearing here, please subscribe, and the next time I make a video you'll get a reminder that a new video's up and ready to view. So what I'm going to talk about today is something that I said I was going to talk about quite a while ago. I hadn't gotten around to it. And that is, should I wait for my twin flame? So you may be wondering, should I wait for my twin flame? Perhaps you either haven't met yet, or maybe you've met and your twin flame has left and you're waiting for them to come back, or you've had an on-again, off-again relationship with your twin flame. Could be any number of situations that you find yourself in. So ultimately, of course, the decision is yours as to whether or not you would like to wait. But some things to consider. So the first one is that although a lot of people say twin flames are meant to be together, and it's ultimately true that we are meant to be together, ultimately. So that means at the end of this whole spiritual whatever the heck's going on that we're all trying to make our way through and survive, ultimately we're all going to join back together again. All the twin flames will rejoin, and all of us will go back to the light source, divine, whatever you want to call it. And of course that's very far into the future. Meanwhile, while we're here on planet Earth, or other planets if you consider that, we can be in a relationship, a physical relationship, a three-dimensional relationship, if you will. Perhaps some may say fifth-dimensional relationship. But we can be in a relationship while we are in the physical, if both parties choose to do so. But if you're waiting, if you're wondering, is my twin flame coming back? There were a lot of people saying, yes, you just have to believe, you have to do your work first, and then you'll be ready to receive your twin flame, or they have to do their work, we both have to do our work, and so on. And I can't say for sure if all of that's true. Can anyone really say if that's true? I don't know. What I do know is that there are many, many, many twin flame people who are separated, couples, twin flame couples who are separated, who aren't couples anymore. That's why I said people. And some of them are getting on with their lives and moving on to other relationships, and some aren't. And some feel like they have no choice. In other words, they feel as if that twin flame connection is so powerful, was so powerful when they had it, when they met that person, when they were together with that person, that nothing else compares. They don't want to be with anyone else. They're not interested in dating anyone else. And if that's your choice, of course, you have every right. You have free will. You can choose that. Some people would like to date other people, but it's very, very difficult for them to do so. And if you have been in a twin flame relationship or met your twin flame, you probably understand how that is. Now, some twin flames easily go on to another relationship. My twin flame did. And I'm still trying to figure out how that's possible. I think it may be some combination of either the soul's path, something that the soul is driving towards is so overwhelming or predominant that it's pushing the person to have a different relationship or another relationship in order to grow, in order to learn, and so on. For some people, it may be a type of denial. They just push it away and bury it out of their consciousness. For some twin flames who are unawakened or partially awakened, perhaps it's easier for them to deny it. I'm not sure. I don't want to sound egotistical by saying my twin flame isn't awake and I am, and that's how he was able to do this. I can't speak for him. I do know that he feels there's a connection between us, a special connection. and I can sense that, and I'm not going to get into that right now because that's not what this video is about. But so back to the question, should I wait for my twin flame? And I will say this, that you may be waiting for a very, very long time, possibly years, decades, a lifetime or more, if you wait for your twin flame. So you have to ask yourself, depending on your age, you know, how long am I willing to wait? What am I willing to give up? If you're young, of childbearing years, and you want to have children, do you want to wait and have children with your twin flame? That might not happen. There are many different things to consider. And also, I think that if we are away from our twin flames, there's probably a reason why. There's probably something we need to learn, some kind of experience we're supposed to have, or they're supposed to have, or both of us are supposed to have. I can only hope that there's a reason, either a divine reason or the souls have reasons for this sort of thing to happen. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense, right? So we think about the twin flame relationship as it's a divinely appointed relationship, so to speak. Or at least the source of the twin flame relationship is divine. And you can listen to my other videos to get a full understanding of that in my video, What Are Twin Flames? So should we wait really is ultimately up to you whether or not you want to wait. There's no guarantee that your twin flame will come back if you're waiting for them. If they do come back, there's no guarantee it will work out. And so you may end up waiting a long time, or you may wait and then only to be left again, as I'm sure many twin flames can attest to. So meanwhile, how do you deal with it while you're waiting? So look in my comments below for references for some supportive materials. Okay, goodbye.